An Ivaro canoe is coming towards us, Reverend Mother. They are men of Ananga's tribe.
Well?
Their hatred of white people is well known, Mother.
Bring Simon to me. He knows their dialect.
Here they come.
There's no need to be afraid, my child.
Arakimondi Simito, Agimboracha Kumoto, Arima Kumato Tunapuna.
What does he say, Simon?
Ananga's son has been bitten by a Corralito snake. The witch doctors say he's dying. He is brought in to you.
If we take him and the child dies, we shall all be killed.
I expect you're right, sister. Give him to us in anger and to God's mercy.
Sir, you went over my head, Senor Strait. Only the president himself could have given you permission to accompany me. Anyhow, I don't see what kind of story you expect to get from Padron. He's a common criminal, a killer.
Well, I've read most of the things he's written. For a common criminal, he has a remarkable intellect.
He's an irresponsible gangster. He roused the peasant population to plunder the big estates.
I understand they were starving.
Nah, they were poor, but they were used to poverty. Due to his madness, they have burnt, pillaged, even killed.
And been killed in return.
Well, we had to restore order.
I understand that most of the things that he's demanded have been met.
They would have been anyway.
Well, you've got to admit he's an interesting character. A peasant clever enough to lead his people and gain publicity for their cause.
He's not so clever.
You've met him?
I've known him for years, since he was a little boy. His schooling was paid for by a wealthy landowner in our district. Now he's turned against the very people who helped him.
There's the bend in the river, Commandante. The mission is a short distance to the south.
Yes. Well, the patrol radioed they'd been a clearing near the mission.
I'll circle.
You put a lot of faith in that report, don't you?
It comes from my best patrol. If they say Padron is in the district, then he is.
A lot of jungle down there. Do you really think you can find him?
I'm sure of it. We know that Padron has only a few of his followers left with him, and one of them is wounded. That's going to slow him down and give us the advantage.
There they are, sir. I'll take you down right beside them.
This is Lieutenant Garcia, Senor Strait.
Senor.
Senor Strait has been given authority to accompany us on this expedition. Apparently, the outer world is interested in Padron.
But he's in the jungle, Commandante. We'll have to go in after him. The district is full of Ivaro Indians. They can be particularly vicious.
I'm sure. But I'm a reporter, and this is a story worth going after.
As soon as they have finished unloading the equipment, tell the pilot to go back to base. We'll be in radio contact with him when we want him to return.
Commandante?
You plan on taking Padron back with you?
My instructions are to get him, alive or dead. All right, Garcia, lead the way to the mission.
Senor Padron. You should leave your friend here. He's very sick.
And what do you think would happen to him when the police patrol gets here, huh?
We would look after him.
I think he will have a better chance with my men back in the jungle.
Are you determined to go? And I have brought you this. It's food and water for a few days.
Thank you. You know why they are searching for us, huh? Then why do you help us?
You are in need of help.
We must go, Padron. The helicopter brought Perez.
Perez? The Comandante himself. He does us great honor.
He'll be here in a few minutes.
And we may not get very far with Miguel. Perhaps it would be better to stay and shoot it out now.
It would be better to go.
Very well. Come, my friend.
Pretty deep in the jungle for a mission, isn't it?
In my opinion, it's far too deep. What Lieutenant Garcia says is correct. This part of the jungle is very dangerous. The tribes have been known to kill anyone of our color. I only hope I find Padron before the Jivaros do.
How does the mission exist? Is it defended?
It's not defended at all.
It's run by a nursing order, Mother Superior and a few nuns. They think that by taking care of a few children with tropical diseases that they will civilize these savages. Me, I prefer machine guns. I'm Comandante Perez.
Reverend Mother told me to expect you.
My patrol radioed that the outlaw Padron is in this district. He is here, perhaps?
No.
Or has he or any of his men been here?
Reverend Mother has asked me to make you comfortable.
You know he's a murderer.
We have heard he is accused of that.
And you are aware that it is a crime to harbor outlaws?
Will you come this way, please?
Garcia. Search the place. One moment, sister. Your gate should be shut.
But they are never shut, senor.
You're straight.
Please make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you. Thought you said the tribes around here were dangerous.
They are.
These people seem safe enough. They don't even close their gates.
Well, up to now, they've been very fortunate. At any time, their heads could have been taken for Tsansa.
You mean head shrinking?
That's right. It is done with hot stones. Very few white people have ever seen it. I have. It's a very ugly business.
I can imagine.
The tribes must think these women have some kind of strange magic. There's no other reason why they should have been allowed to stay alive. They're surrounded by enemies.
What enemies, Comandante?
There are always enemies, Reverend Mother.
You're a theologian as well as a Comandante, Senor Perez. And you're the American photographer, Senor Strait.
You knew I was coming?
News travels fast in the jungle. May I ask why you're here?
I understand that Pablo Padron is in this area. I want to talk to him.
Ah, poor Padron.
So you know him?
Yes.
He has been here.
Yes. He had a wounded man with him.
They are rebels. Surely you don't sympathize with rebels?
I'm afraid, Comandante, that I sympathize with all unfortunate and suffering people. And I'm not very good at politics.
Did he come to you for help?
We gave him a little food and medical attention. There was not much more we could do for them.
This is a serious matter, Reverend Mother. You've been helping the enemies of this country. When we have finished with Padron, I may be compelled to close this mission down.
I hope not, Commandante. We're doing good work here. Very good work.
The jungle is full of primitive savages, Reverend Mother. Do you think that you and a few women can stop the tribal warfare that's been going on for thousands of years?
It takes time.
And how much time do you think you've got? It's a miracle you haven't been massacred already.
Of course it's a miracle. Do you think we don't know that?
Those drums, is that some sort of a message?
Yes, the Indian tribes send their news on such drums.
Do you understand what they're saying?
Not always. This time they say that the son of the chief is dying.
You must be able to read them quite well.
Do not let me deceive you. I did not get that information from the drums. We have the boy here. He's seriously ill. We're trying to save him.
You have him here?
Yes, his father gave him to us.
He gave him to you? I would like to see this boy.
Very well. I see no harm in that. Come with me.
Is this the boy?
Yes.
What's wrong with him?
He was bitten by a Corralito snake.
Corralito?
Then you're wasting your time.
Perhaps.
If this boy dies, the tribes will surely blame it on you.
It is possible.
It is more than possible. Your mission will come to an end in the most disagreeable circumstances.
The decision is not in our hands, Commandante.
It is in my hands, Reverend Mother, whether you like it or not. When I've taken care of Padron, I will take you all to safety. In the meantime, I will make this my base.
As you please.
My men will rest here overnight. You stay here, Senor, while I make the arrangements.
Commandante,
Yes?
you intend going after Padron and his friends?
I do.
It is a very bad time you have chosen. At any moment, the rains will break and the jungle will become a swamp.
I know all this, Reverend Mother. This is not the first time I've been in the jungle. We can take care of ourselves.
Poor kid. Is there any hope for his recovery?
Yes, Senor Straight, we think there is.
But I thought that the bite of a Corralito was fatal.
As a rule, yes, there's a profound shock and then a rapid paralysis of the brain. You or I would have died within minutes.
Do you think the Indians have some sort of immunity?
A little, not much. When the child was brought to us, the witch doctors thought he was already on the point of death.
Who did you say brought him to you?
His father, Ananga, chief of the most warlike tribe. There seems no limit to their savagery.
And yet he turned down his own witch doctors and placed the boy in your hands.
Yes.
If he lives, it could be quite a triumph for you, Reverend Mother. But if he dies...
all the grief and anger will be turned against us.
What are the drums saying now, Reverend Mother?
It's just the witch doctor of Ananga's tribe, trying to excite the men to anger.
No doubt he's jealous of the chief's faith in you.
Quite possible, Mr. Straight. I hope you'll be comfortable here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thank you very much. Senor Perez, if that boy dies, this mission's going to need all the help it can get.
That's not my business. I was sent out here to get Padron, and that's all.
Well, that can wait. If the Reverend Mother needs help...
Ah, I thought she would be involved in this. As I see it, Senor, she would like to delay our departure. If those drums can be used to alarm us, we may be so delayed. And then Padron would have more time to save his neck. I'm afraid that with misguided charity, the Mother Superior seeks to help him.
Well, you'll have a better chance of catching up with Padron as soon as those tribesmen go back to their own part of the jungle.
Possibly. But we have no time to waste. We must take risks. However, there's no need for you to run them. I think it might be better for you to stay here at the mission while I and my men go forward.
You're still going after them, then?
Of course. It is my duty.
Have you any idea where to find them?
Take a look right here. There's only one direction in which they can go, and that is this way, inland. With my tracker, it should not take any more than a couple of days. However, I don't blame you if you prefer to stay here.
I've come this far already. It's a little late to turn back. Besides, my story's not complete without him.
All right. Then we leave at first light tomorrow morning.
Julio says the wounded man walks still more slowly. He lies, he rests. I think he can't go much further.
Now, what did I tell you, senor? Padron can't be very far ahead.
Are the 3 men still together?
Yes, senor. One on one side of the sick man, one on the other side.
How do you make that out?
Look ahead, senor. The tracks are very clear.
Yeah, that's what puzzles me. They don't try and hide the tracks. Why?
They must know we were after them, and they're afraid.
A man like Pedron afraid?
All men fear death, senor.
And you think that's why they're hurrying along and not trying to cover their tracks?
What do you think?
Well, from what I've heard about Pedron, he's a shrewd man and a skilled fighter.
Ah, you give him too much credit, senor. He's a peasant. He thinks like a peasant. No, he's finished, senor. I promise you that. These are the tracks of frightened men. Hello. Move on. Come, Mr. Strait. If you wish to witness the end of your story.
They're coming now, Patron.
Perez was always stupid. He's a policeman and he thinks like a policeman. We're expected to do something and we do something else. He walks like a blind man into a simple trap.
When do we fire? The tracks we have made will lead them through here. As they pass, we will open fire. Miguel, you stay here. At the first shot, you open fire. Luis and I will move from cover to cover to make them think all our men are here. Right.
Perhaps you were right, Senor Strait. These tracks are freshly made. They lead to a dangerous place.
Why more dangerous than any other part of the jungle?
It's a good place for an ambush. Olo, go ahead. Keep your eyes open. Garcia, go after him. Cover him.
Luis, they have stopped. One man is coming by himself. You wait there. Okay.
Idiots! They give away our position! Down!
We're right about one thing. This is a dandy place for an ambush.
These peasants. How can one be expected to know what a fool of a peasant will do? You wait here.
There must be more than 3 of them. Where's Zolo? They got him.
We must get away from here.
What about the American?
He knew the danger. He will have to look after himself. Cover me.
Follow me.
Drop it. Hold it. Hold it. I'm not a policeman.
You are with them?
So I was, but I've come to see Padron. I'm an American journalist. Here, look. Here's my passport.
That could be anything, mister. I can't read.
Luis. Who are you?
You can read.
Show him the passport.
Your name is Strait? American journalist?
That's right.
Why are you here?
I came to see you, Padron.
You know who I am?
Yes.
Then what do you come to see me about?
I think the world might be interested in your story. Just what it was you hoped to gain for your people.
Just a little food, a little freedom. And for that, I am a hunted man.
Perez says you're a murderer.
He may be right. When one fights, one is liable to kill.
That's exactly why I'm here. I want to hear the other side of the story.
We're on, Luis. Give him back his passport. From today, Senor Strait is attached to my command as an official war correspondent. Come, let's go to camp.
There is no improvement, sister. We may have a change very soon. Let me know the moment it occurs.
Yes, Mother.
It will not be long before the rains break, sister.
What will happen to those poor men in the jungle, Mother? They will have no shelter.
They will have our prayers.
Yes, Mother.
Get in touch with headquarters. Tell them to fly out another patrol before the rains begin. And put a man on the gate.
What's happened, Commandante? Where is Senor Strait?
I'm afraid we've lost touch with him for the time being. He was cut off in an ambush.
He's still in the jungle.
That's right.
I hope he's all right.
Well, that's his responsibility. I warned him not to come.
Did you find Padron?
We did.
Where is he?
Somewhere close by, I should imagine.
Is he coming here?
I think he should. He had the advantage. If he'd had any military training, he'd be on our heels this very minute.
I hope there won't be any fighting.
There probably will be. As soon as the rains begin, we'll be stuck here. And this is as good a place as any to make a stand. I've sent for more men.
Commandante, we have children here. One of them is very sick.
Reverend Mother, I have my duty to do. You think these children are more important?
Yes, I do. Simon, what's the matter?
The son of Ananga is dead.
Nonsense.
The Sister Aquilina is praying beside him. His hands are like this.
That bell is the Angelus, Simon. The sister always prays at this time. You know that.
Yuri is dead. Ananga will come and kill us all.
Listen to me, Simon. You're going to come in with me now and see for yourself. Simon! Simon! Simon has taken fright. He thought the child was dead. He's run away.
Into the jungle?
Yes.
If he's caught by the Indians and he tells them the boy is dead. Anything? You're getting nervous, Garcia.
The jungle's too quiet. I don't like it.
That was Simon.
You were right, sister. Running away has not saved his life.
Do you hear? The war drums have begun.
Yes.
Then you know what it means. The tribes are making kachiri. They're drinking themselves into a frenzy.
Commandante, where have you left Senor Strait and the rest of your patrol? Will they be able to get back here now?
I don't know. I don't know where they are.
Listen. You know what that means?
War drums.
The chief's son is probably dead.
Where are you going?
They're going to need all the help they can get back at the mission.
Perez will be there already.
That's a chance you'll have to take.
What do you think Perez will do? He'll shoot me on sight.
Padron, if that boy dies, the Averas are going to kill every white person they can lay their hands on.
I'll take my chance out here. I'll have none with Perez.
We might shoot Perez first.
What, are you aiming to kill each other? You hear those drums, you know what they mean. Perez needs you, and you need him.
All right, Senor Stray. You head for the mission. We stay here.
I gave you credit for more sense, Padron.
We stay here. Did you get him?
No, I don't think so.
How many were there?
Who knows?
Soon they will all be here.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Hopeless to fight here.
We will go to the mission with you.
What is it?
Someone down there.
At the edge of the trees.
Ivaros?
I don't know.
It might be Padron.
If it is,
Shoot him.
Perez is there. So we take our choice. A bullet or an arrow in the back.
I know what I'm choosing.
Get back.
Perez! Commandante! Perez, are you there?
Senor Straight.
Perez, open the gate!
No, it's a trap.
It's all right, Garcia. He's alone. Come. Open the gates. Senor Straight, I did not expect to see you again. Where have you been?
With Padron. He's waiting out there.
I told you, Commandante, this is a trap.
We were attacked by Herreros. They're on the warpath. It's just a matter of time before they attack here. And when they do, Padron's guns could make a big difference, Perez.
Senor Straight. Thank God you're safe.
Reverend Mother? How about it, Perez? Is it a truce?
Senor Padron, you may come in.
Reverend Mother.
This mission is a place of refuge and peace. Come, you are safe. Is that all your men, Senor Padron?
Yeah.
Where is the sick man?
Miguel was killed by the Jivaros.
I see.
Close the gate!
Take him into the mission. Men need a common enemy before they find that they are brothers.
Hold your fire! Do you think they've gone?
Like the beasts of the jungle, they're always there.
Alma! Nurse? Varga? Reverend Martha, everyone has gone.
We know. They must have left during the night.
Come quickly, please. I think the child is dying.
He's just alive. He's holding on with great courage.
Is there nothing more that can be done for him?
His strength has been drained. He's lost a great deal of blood.
Reverend Mother, do you have equipment here for a blood transfusion?
We have thought of that, but it is a great risk.
So, Reverend Mother, all your Indians have deserted you. All those savages you thought you had converted. Even the nurses you had here have run away.
Yes, Senor Perez, we know. They were put to a great test, and they survived it for quite a long time.
Well, what good is that to us now? We have to defend this mission with only a handful of men.
If we depend only on men, Senor, I think we shall all fail.
The boy still lives.
Yes, but he's very weak.
Don't you think we ought to try the blood transfusion? It may be the boy's last chance.
It's not as simple as that, Senor Straight. The boy's blood group is not the most common one. None of us here at the mission could help him.
What group is he?
B. Reese is positive.
Then I am of no use to him.
Senor Straight?
I'm afraid not.
Sister, would you find out the blood group of everyone here?
Yes, Mother.
Why should we give our blood to this Indian boy when his own people are trying to kill us?
Because they think he's dead. If we can keep him alive, we stand a better chance of getting out of this mess.
Senor Padron, you are the only one of the correct blood group.
Thank you. You may go.
Very well. I'm ready.
We're in luck. Padron's of the right group.
Oh, good. This may give us the time we need. Radio headquarters. Find out what's happened to that patrol. The helicopter should be here by now.
You must rest a little.
How do you feel?
Fine. How's the boy?
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'd say he's responding.
Good.
Yeah, good for all of us. Tell me, Padron, if we get out of this, where do you plan to go?
I shall continue on my own journey.
Any special direction?
In any direction. But my own country.
Still running away, huh?
I'm a wanted man. I could do no more good here.
What about the people who rose up under your leadership?
We have achieved all that we can hope. It is better that I do not return to cause further bloodshed. Senor Straight, if you live to tell this story, I hope you tell the true one.
It is madness trying to defend this compound with so few men. They will pick us off one by one. Have you contacted the relief patrol yet?
It's no good, Commandant. The headquarters say the helicopter can't get here in this weather.
Tell them the rains here have stopped.
But I have done. The storms have reached headquarters. They can't take off.
But they must! When the rains start again, we'll be stuck here for months.
Very well, I will tell them. Hello, one. Hello, one. How do you read me? Over.
Quiet, my friend. The relief patrol I sent for has been delayed. It may be days before it gets here, maybe never. When the Jivaros attack, they will overrun our defenses. We have too few men to hold this compound.
Then the American was wrong. He said we would have a better chance if we came here. We should have stayed in the jungle.
No, you would have been killed out there for sure.
What is the difference? We're gonna die anyway.
No, we don't have to die. There is a way out, but we've got to work together, quickly. Down by the river, there are 2 boats. You and your men will escape in one, I and mine in the other.
What about the American and the nuns?
There's not room in the boats for everyone. Besides, what are they to you, or to me, for that matter?
But I cannot just...
Now listen to me. When we are safely away from this district, our boats will separate. You and your men will go free, and I will report you are dead. I give you my word.
To get to the river, we would need one of the Reverend Mother's miracles.
No. All we need is her patient. The boy.
So you're gonna take him as a hostage?
We'll take him with us down to the river and into one of our boats.
Which one?
It doesn't matter. The one you go in if you wish.
And you think the Jivaros will stand idly by and let us through?
You speak an Angus dialect, do you not?
Yes, a little.
Then it's up to you. You'll let him know we have his son. We'll carry him on a litter, and they will see he's alive. And you will tell them if anything happens to a single member of our party, we will kill the boy. Huh? Come.
Don't move. Neither one of you.
Don't be stupid, senor. My men are outside.
If anyone tries to enter this room, I'll shoot their leader. Do you understand?
Put your gun away. What are you trying to do?
I just want to make certain you both know what you're doing. This boy's life hangs on a very thin thread. You'll never make it to the river. He could die before you got him across the compound.
Don't listen to the American. What does he know? He's only guessing.
No, Perez. What he says is true.
But you agree.
What sort of man do you think I am? You think I'll leave these people here to die?
Use your head, Perez. If the boy lives, there's hope for all of us. We've got to wait.
And be picked off one by one while we're waiting? No, I will not gamble the lives of my men on this very thin thread, as you say. We take the boy and we go now, eh, Padron?
Padron, this is the man who came to hunt you, who wanted to destroy you. Is that a man you can trust?
The Indians will take your head for shrinking, Padron!
Hear that? It's too late to argue now, Perez.
Open the gates. We're leaving.
They could not have reached the river yet.
Look. Put your gun away.
Your son is going to live in anger. Do you understand?